Started out at Cyfair High School as an assistant basketball coach and assistant track coach, but assistant basketball coach to the amazing coach Ann Robeek, who's won 2 state championships. Like, one heck of a coach. I had no idea that I was going to be getting the tutelage I was, being able to work with her, and was teaching English and just loved every minute of being able to pour into kids. Was fortunate enough to be hired over at Magnolia High School. Was the girls' head basketball coach and English teacher over there for 4 years, and then had the opportunity to open up Cy Woods High School when they opened in 2006. Had the ability to then work at Cy Woods as an assistant principal. And then the AD position opened up in 2020, and was fortunate enough to apply and get the assistant job working for Ray Zapata at the time as an assistant director. And then when he left to go to UIL, applied for this position and was fortunate enough to be given the consideration to serve all of our coaches here in CFISD. So, we are the 3rd largest school district in the state of Texas, and sometimes when you have districts that are of that size and the scope of everything that happens, there's unique challenges. And, within each school, you have your own separate community, and each school has their own identity, and that's very important. But I think what's really special is that Cyfair has done such a tremendous job of still making it feel like a family, and a really large family. And I think that that's the one thing that I love about that. Like, as our coaches, we have great coaches, we have great kids, and it doesn't matter which school you go to. Anytime that you have an organization that's willing to come in and partner alongside community schools and what they stand for, and also, appreciate the importance of the coaching profession, is invaluable. And it's one of the things that, sometimes people say, in education, whether you're a teacher or a coach, it's kind of an unsung, you're the unsung heroes. And to have an organization like the Texas Beef Council come in and say, hey, we want to highlight the people that are doing the great things, boots on the ground, inspiring kids, is super appreciative. Coaches now have more resources than ever to be great coaches. And I think that parents are also, and athletes, are starting to understand that it's not just about what you're doing on the field or on the court in the pool. As far as like your athletic prowess, it's all the things that build up to it, whether that's the academic piece, the community service piece, but also nutrition is a big part of that. So anytime that we have resources that are provided for our coaches to help them maximize the potential of what their kids can do, I think that's it's invaluable.